If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snap the night, bang, drink, bouncing to the groove.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go here in Inglewood. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. A run, and this is Ashton Genty. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2. We'll keep it on the ground with Genty. And nothing's doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Jones looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They do go for it. It's Jones. He's got his man. That's Besh. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jones. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10.
Let's go. 60.
Again, they'll throw with Jones. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And that'll go for its gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Again, it's Jones. He's going to look for the home run ball. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And now it's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Here we go on 4th down with Jones. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game as they convert on 4th down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And While some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Run right at the gut with Genti. Room to run at the 35. And he's in! Ashton Genti! Touchdown, Las Vegas. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. It was Jeremy Chin that time up to make the stop.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and he's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end, and he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Turnover on downs.
On the ground, it's Genti to start the drive. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd
From
and
the
6.
42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Now a play fake. Jones. Oh, man, open downfield. It's Morton. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Raider 1st down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right 3rd. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
It looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genti. And he nearly got free. But as it is, he's gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Jones. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And that'll set up fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Jones. Now he'll air one out. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Got it open downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
We are through one. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
Ready.
Up the middle they go. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground inside the 40, a gain of 8.
The 47-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
So, from 37, here's second and a couple. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
And the Chargers.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Herbert now on first down. That's going to be intercepted. Into space. Carlson now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders move out on top, 14-0.
Chargers nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 39 yards.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy, and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to do.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Pass to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They get 16 on that connection. First down, L.A.
At the 17-yard
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he's in on a drive. And McConkey, touchdown Chargers. His fourth TD grab of the season.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Raiders take over first down 10. At their own
This drive
21-yard
starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gentry. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
It's 2nd and 8.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. Once again, it's Gentry. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A pick up there of 28 yards.
A 28-yard
They'll
gain.
come up here, first
down,
and 10.
Raiders.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panthers 1918. Cowboy 80. Lightning 18.
They'll go again with Gentry. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and
8. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Run out of the gun for Gentry. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
60 back. Cougar 19.
Here's Gentry.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Jones to throw for it on 4th down. That's brought in by Myers. And he's going to have a 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Here we go. Sack. 70 Timberwolves. Panther 11.
Shotgun now for Jones. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Set up. Cougar 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19,
Rush
Tiger,
in,
19,
rush in,
Tiger.
rush in.
Now Jones throwing on second down. Short throw that's pulled in by Mayer. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
Jones going to try and throw on third down. He's got the tight end Mayer. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. Jones to the air again. He's got his man, Max Orton. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders still their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't short. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never asked for help.
Set. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. The quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
From the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Handoff here, up the middle, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The line of scrimmage.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Herbert. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good job with defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Here we go on 4th down with Herbert. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Throwing on 1st down is Jones. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and
All
10.
things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Jones. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. And the gun, it's Jones. That is incomplete. Now they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Is a turnover on downs.
On play action, it's Herbert. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Raiders have come up with it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
That's caught left side by Bowers. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. They pick up 17 through the air. First down, Vegas.
First down.
19.
Jones operating out of the pistol. They go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. He's close to a first down. The gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
A good spot here. Second and a yard.
At the Chargers' 6-yard
Back
line.
to 60. Back to 60. Check snap.
In motion is Myers.
Go.
Now Genty. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
Check.
Genty. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
I think this is one of those cases, Mike, where simple is better than creative. They try to get fancy, and not only do they not get the ball into the end zone, they don't even get the ball back to the original line of scrimmage. We're going to see here, this could end up costing them 6 points.
Back to 60. Back to 60.
One more time with Genty. Powering forward. He's in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Raiders. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders up their lead. It's now 24-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Herbert. Now he's just going to flip this forward.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
21.
Watch twins.
On second down, they'll run. And he will pick it up. Let's give him a first down up to the 37-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Short throw taken in by Disley. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Second and 6 at the 41-yard line.
Herbert to throw. That one incomplete. And good job. Pittsburgh there separated a man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down. They do go for it. It's Herbert. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And he's going to have the Chargers first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Herbert again. That's complete. He's got it to Trey Harris. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Herbert to the air again. This one finds McConkey. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Lion. 12. Check.
First carry here for the former Tar Heel, Omarion Hampton. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on third and 5. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. A run. Genty. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Here's a handoff to Genty. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Third down, they need 5. On third down, it's White. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Jones. He's got his man. That's Fish. And he's going to have the Raiders first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Tight end motioning left. They run with White. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First down, Raiders.
Here we go. 19, Tiger, 19.
On first down, right back to White. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. Fought through that first contact. It'll bring up second down.
2 yards on the pickup.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. Shotgun now for Jones. That's brought in by Myers. And they'll take this down inside 35. Gain of 16 for the man who wears 16. And a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Set to go now on first and 10. Now Jones. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
Hawk 70. Buffalo 18.
Jones. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
And well.
Liking 18. You gotta throw this out.
Again, they'll throw with Jones. He's got a man. That's Myers. And he's going to have the first down. And that game not officially ended, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
60 Bison.
On first down, it's White.
Zamir White, the ball carrier. Taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set. Panther 60.
Now, Jones. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is recovered by the Charger. Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage. And then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able to make the completion, but now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked free, and the defense creates a huge turnover.
To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. That one broken up It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down. Now, Herbert. Quickly to the outside and completes. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. The offense is out there, 4th and inches. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert him on 4th down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Herbert to the air again. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And we get whistles and a timeout, so they will start the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think like they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one, a win for the Raiders. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. A game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the blazer, true indeed. Yes, I got record, that's word on my seed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed.